Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine at your home, right? I am Parinda Gadia from Shubhashish Vidyalaya School teaching you computer subject. And students, today this video is for Standard 5 and chapter is 4 MS Word 2010 Inserting Objects and Drawings. Okay, so let's start it with introduction. So, this is the introduction of MS Word 2010 software. MS Word 2010 provides the facility to insert different objects in a document in the form of pictures, clip art or an word art. Means you can add so many different objects using all these options. Okay. These objects once added can be resized, copied, moved and cropped easily. That means if you added any object once in your document, after that anytime you can resize it, copied it, moved it and cropped it very easily. Okay. These objects can be further improvised by using the suitable tools. So students, let's do one by one topic with practical and theory. Okay. So students, today's our first topic means first practical is inserting pictures. How to insert a picture in MS Word 2010. A document can be made more attractive with pictures or photos. Okay, that means if you added any picture or photos in your document, it will make more attractive. Okay, now let's do a practical on it. How to insert pictures in MS Word 2010. Okay. So students, here you can see Word application is available. So when you click on it, it will open on your desktop. So students, if you are making a new document, you have to use a blank document. Okay. When you click on it, you will get a blank document on your screen with a default name document 1. Okay. So students, here you can see so many tabs are available: home, insert, design, layout, references, mailings, review, view and help. Okay, but in this chapter we learn how to insert pictures, clip arts, word art, shapes, page numbers, etc. Okay, so our first topic is how to insert pictures. So let's do a practical on it. First, to insert a picture, you have to click on the insert tab because we have to insert a picture. So you have to use insert tab. When you click on it, you will get options to insert in your document. Okay. So if you want to insert a picture on it in your document, you have to select a picture option which is available in the illustrations group. Okay. So when you click a drop down arrow, you will get two options on your screen: this device or online pictures. Okay. Let's do practical in both options. First, this device means insert your picture from your computer. So when you click on it, you will get a pictures on your computers. Okay. So for example, I want to insert this laptop picture in my document. So select that picture and click on the insert option button, right? So when you click the insert button, you will get a picture in your document. So students, now here you can see 4 corner points are available and 4 middle points are available. So total 8 points are available to resize your insert pictures option, right? So when you click on it and drag it, you can see your picture is resized. Okay, you can resize it from any of sides. Okay, from right to left, from bottom to top, any of sides. Clear? Okay, how to insert a picture and how to resize it. And one more thing students, here you can see last tab available is help tab. Okay, when you insert a picture in your document and when you click on that picture, you can see a format tab, new tab appears on your toolbar, right? Clear? Okay, so using this format tab, you can do different options with your pictures. Okay, you can add any borders of your pictures, you can set any effects of your pictures. Okay, clear all of you? You can see the different effects are here in format tab. Okay, clear how to insert a picture and how to format that picture. Okay, now students, next point is how to insert a online pictures in your document. So when you click the online pictures option, you will get a new window in your screen. Okay, so here you can see a new search engine is available, that is Bing. So whenever you insert any picture in the document, you have to use a Bing search engine for that picture. Okay, here you can see a search box is available. For example, I want to search a picture of flowers. So type a name of picture and press the enter key, and you will get so many online flower pictures on your screen. Okay, here you can see so many pictures are available here. Select that picture, whatever you want to insert it, and click on the insert button. When you click on the insert button, you will get an online picture in your document. Okay, understood all of you? In the same way, you can resize the online pictures in your document. Clear all of you? Now students, next topic is inserting clip art and resizing a clip art. Clip art is a picture or a graphic image that can be inserted into an MS Word document. Okay, clip art comes in a wide variety of formats and styles, from a simple cartoon to a photographic image. So what is the basic meaning of clip art? Clip art means not an original picture. Okay, a cartoon form or animated form pictures of your character. Okay, the clip art pictures can be resized, rotate or cropped depending on the requirement. In the same way, you can resize a clip art photo, you can rotate it and crop it easily. Okay, in the previous topic we learned how to insert a picture. In the same way, you can insert a clip art from the clip art option. Clear? Now students, our next topic is inserting word art. Word art is a predefined text format with a well-defined font size, style and color. This can be added to your computer means document. So basically, word art means predefined text, means a text which is already designed with different font size, style and colors. Okay, so let's do a practical on it. Okay, so students, here I want to add my word art. Okay, so click that place on which you want to insert a word art. Now you have to insert a word art. So again you have to use a insert tab. When you click on the insert tab, you can see in the text group word art option is available with different styles of text which is predefined with styles, colors and size. For example, I want to type with this predefined text. So select that text. You can see a word art box is available here. So use the backspace key and type whatever you want to type with this text. Okay, clear all of you how to insert a word art, right? Now if you want to change again the colors and styles and size of the word art, you can change it. So for that you have to select the text, and here you can see in the format 3 options are available: text to fill, text outline and text effects. So using the text to fill option, you can fill the inside text colors. Okay, for example, you want to fill yellow color in the text, you can select the yellow color. Got it? Here you can see, right? Now If you want to change the outline of the text, use this second option. Like for example, you want to make a red outline text, so select the red color, right? And using the text effect, you can give different types of effects to your text. Shadow effects, reflections effects, right? Glow effects. Here you can see some changes over here in the text, right? Then 3D rotations, okay, and transform. So using the transform, you can give different styles, okay, to your text. Clear all of you? Done? Okay. Now students, next topic is inserting page number. Microsoft Word allows you to insert page numbers in a document. The shortcut key for the inserting page number in your document is Alt plus Shift plus P. You have to remember this shortcut key. Okay students, Alt plus Shift plus P is a shortcut key to insert a page number in a document. Okay, you can see in your every textbook or in your worksheets already designed with the page numbers, right? So let's see in practical how to insert that page number in a document. Okay, so students, this is my first page. Okay, now I want to insert a page number over here in the bottom of the page. Okay, so again use the insert tab for inserting page numbers, right? In the header and footer group, you can see a page number option is available with drop down list. Okay, so here you can see so many options are there to insert page number. Okay, for example, I want to insert my page number in the bottom of the page. So select the second option, bottom of page, and here you can see different styles are available to insert a page number in the bottom. Okay, clear? You can see so many different styles are available to just insert a page number. Okay, for example, I want to insert my page number design like this. So select that option and you can see automatically page number is inserted. Okay, now if you add new page in the documents, you can see automatically the page number is taken like page 2. Okay, so in MS Word 2010, if you are adding a page number and if you are adding new pages, the MS Word 2010 will continue the page numbers sequence. Okay, clear? And if you want to remove that page number, you can also remove it. So for that, select the insert tab, page number option, and last option, remove page number. When you click on it, you can see page number is removed. Clear how to insert a page number and how to remove it? Okay. Now students, our next and last topic of this chapter is drawing shapes. The shapes option in MS Word 2010 offers a list of ready-made shapes that can be inserted directly in a document. Examples include circles, lines, arrows, callouts, and flowcharts. Okay, so using all these options, you can add ready-made shapes in your document. Okay, so in the roadside, you can see so many banners are posted, right, with different shapes and text. So let's see how to make all these things using the different shapes and text. Okay, so let's do a practical on it. Okay, so students, for example, I want to add my shape over here. So again, you have to insert a shape. So again, you have to go into the insert tab, and here you can see shape options are available with the drop down list. When you click the drop down arrow, you will get so many different ready-made shapes are available in the list, right? Like lines shapes, rectangle shapes, basic all shapes, block arrow shapes, equation shapes, flowchart shapes, stars and banners, and callouts. Okay, now let's take an example. For example, I want to draw a star. okay, in my document. So select the star shape. Okay, after clicking a shape, you can see a mouse pointer is changes from arrow shape to plus sign. Okay, so after that you have to press the left button of your mouse and drag your shape, and after that release your left mouse button. Okay, clear how to draw a shape in a document, how to insert a shape in your document, right? Now by default the color of your shape is blue in every shapes, right? Now I want to change my color of the shape, so right click on it and you will get an option fill. When you click on the fill option, you will get different colors over here. Okay, for example, I want to give a red color to my star shape. So select that color. You can see your star color is changed now. Right? Now I want to add a text in the shape. Then again right click on it and you can see in the list a option is available, that is add text. When you click on the add text option, a cursor is available on your shape. Now you can type anything in your shape. Okay. Now if you want to change a color, size, style of the text, you can change it. So for that, select the text and from the here you can change different styles, different size, okay, and different colors. Okay, now I want to see my name, full name with single line. So no problem, just drag your mouse from the right side, means change the size of your shape. You can see now my full name is visible very goodly. Okay, clear how to resize the style, how to resize the shape, how to add text in the shape, how to change the color of your shape. Clear all of you? Okay. Okay, so students, I hope you enjoyed this video. And what did we today in this video? We learned how to insert pictures, how to insert clip arts, how to insert word art, right? Then how to insert page number and how to insert draw shapes, right? Clear? I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.